Frequently on the show, we get questions about soil and making changes in your home, landscape, and lawn, what to do, how to do it. So we're going to look at a couple of those things today. This first one we're looking at is a lawn change that we made here. So we had some drainage issues like you may have at home, and we're trying to get this so that we grade this so that the water drains off the turf area and is not sitting. So Steve, Jake, and I came in here, we tilled this, regraded it, added some soil amendment, added some compost and topsoil to enrich this area here, and so we get a good seed germination. We then came in, seeded it, and fertilized it. These guys are working on raking things in right now, and then we're going to cover it, as you can see here, with the seed blanket that you can purchase at your local nursery. Typically, you'll have a product like this that you can cover it, and it works well for us. And then we'll water it appropriately to maintain a good moist soil area so we get good germination. Another common question we get on the show is what to do when you have roots from a tree coming out of the ground. It's really, you know, how do we take care of this situation? And this is a great example. Maples generally are our #1 culprit for doing this sort of thing. And as you can see, we really have this issue here where these large roots are making it difficult to plant around here. We don't want to have turf up against these roots. We don't want to plant perennials or shrubs in amongst these roots. We really don't want to disturb these. So we'll talk about this a lot on the show over the years. And this really is an area where, you know, a light layer of mulch is really the way to treat this situation. We don't want to come in here with a lot of soil. If you want to plant, and like we've mentioned on the show, we want to plant outside of this root zone a little bit. So we're expanding our mulch bed and our planting area by bringing it out. That'll also benefit the plants that you're planting. They'll be out of the canopy of the tree a little bit, so they're going to get more natural precipitation and that sort of thing. So if you've had some construction work, they've had to do some excavating around your home or in your landscape, you know that this is kind of what you're dealt with. And this is what we've had here. We've had some excavating done, some work done in this area of campus. We've come in, we've tilled it. In this particular case, we used a tractor tiller, but if it's a smaller area at home, you can certainly use a walk-behind tiller to work up the soil. We then came in, added some topsoil and compost to the area, because once you've installed the grass and landscape, you can't really make any changes into the soil. So we got to do it now before we bring in new turf or bring in new trees and shrubs. This is our chance to make things right and get our soil off to the right start that we need to get our plants going. So after we've done all that work, we'll do a rough grade, then we're going to clean stuff up. You can see we still have some chunks of wood. We've got some concrete pieces here that we need to rake out, get this site prepared. If you're going to install irrigation and have a sprinkler system installed, again, you're going to want to get a very good finished grade in, so that way the folks doing the installation know where to place their heads and at the right level. And then you make your decision. Are we going to plant trees and shrubs, some perennials, some turf, and then lay out your bed so that you're ready to go for this fall, which is a great time to do your planting, or next spring.